Alright guys, welcome back. So laid out here on the bench, what we've got is the Spikes Tactical AR9 build yet again. And I know we've done a lot of videos on this over the past couple weeks, and yes, we do have some new content coming out soon. I've just been having a lot of fun with this. I wanted to bring you guys along on every step of the journey with this thing. And, like I said, just having a lot of fun with it. So we have done several videos on this, but new stuff is coming up. But on the last video that I did with this, when we were out at the range shooting it, I did have one particular comment that I wanted to address in this video today, and that was about the buffer. And if you missed the other videos that I did with this particular 9mm build, I'll leave a link up in the corner or leave a link at the end of this video so you guys can go check it out. But what I had to do was trim about 1/8 of an inch off of the end of the buffer, that little plastic or Delrin piece that's on the end of the buffer. I did have to trim it ever so slightly to get the bolt to be able to travel back far enough to engage the bolt catch on this thing. And I had multiple comments from you guys saying that that it's okay to do that, and that you've seen it done before, and I've seen it on forums and stuff like that. So I didn't really feel bad about cutting it, and it got it to do exactly what I was needing it to do. But like I said, I had one comment on the video of a person saying that I should not have done that. I should have just taken out to the range, and it probably would have started working like it should after X amount of rounds. And they wanted me to make a video pulling this thing out and showing the end of the buffer because they think there's going to be damage to it. Now, I have not pulled this thing out yet, and I honestly don't know if there is or isn't going to be, but right off the bat, my initial thoughts is everything's going to be fine. That piece that's on the end of that is very strong, and it's there for a specific purpose of taking all that abuse and that damage and all that stuff of the buffer flying back and possibly hitting the back of the extension tube and all that stuff. So I don't think we're going to be having any damage, but like I said, I read the comment and they expressed concern and wanted me to make a video, so I'm going to do just that. Am I saying that they're wrong or they're right or anything like that? Absolutely not, but they asked me to make a video, so we're going to do that. So I've already got the upper and lower separated, and actually the reason I was out here, if you guys can see that right there, I did add some K&S anti-rotation pins to it. Some people like those, some people say they're unnecessary. Are they unnecessary? Possibly. Do I like them? Absolutely. So I am using them. So that's why I was out here doing this. That's why it's already separated. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to pop the buffer and spring out of here real quick, and we're going to take a look at this together. So here we go. All right, so everything is out, and here is the buffer, okay? I'll try to show you guys close-ups the best that I can, and as far as I can tell, there's absolutely nothing different about this than there was when I put it in there. Absolutely no change. Now you're probably gonna notice like some little faint lines in there. I mean, it's very flat across it. It does have a few small little lines in it. That's because of the instrument that I used to cut this off. I could have used something different and made that a little bit more smooth, but for the most part, it's absolutely straight across, just a little rough on the surface there, if you guys can see that. Hopefully you can. But still, no change, no damage, and we're still going good. I know you won't be able to see down in there, but looking down in there, there's no pieces or particles or anything like that. So everything is good to go. Now, the only thing I did look at before making the video was I did pull the bolt to the rear, and it wasn't going any further past the bolt catch than it was before. It's about 1/8 inch past the bolt catch, which is exactly where I wanted it to be. And so I didn't think we were going to have any issues, but like I said, I had a comment on it. A person asked me to do a video on it, and I try to read every single comment that I get on every single video. It's hard sometimes, but if you guys have questions, if you guys have concerns, if you guys have videos that you want to see, if you want me to show something in a video that I didn't show in a previous video, always ask in the comment section or get a hold of me somehow, because I'll try to do the best that I can to make that happen for you guys. But there you go, guys. The buffer is absolutely fine. We have 200 rounds through it so far, so not a boatload, but maybe after 500 or maybe after 1,000 rounds, we'll revisit this and see if there are any issues happening with this. But I think it's going to be fine. This is a very, very hard material, and I do think it's Delrin, if I'm not mistaken. And I tried to take a file to this to begin with, and it just would not even touch it. So I had to get out a little hacksaw deal and cut that off. And so it's very hard material, and I don't think we're going to have any issues. But anyhow, guys, just wanted to do this video real quick since I was asked by a viewer to do this, and no issues, Nothing like that. It's still going strong. And like I said, we got some more stuff coming up. You will be seeing this coming up in future videos, I hope, because I have a lot of fun with this. This thing is a blast out at the range, and it's working out great, and I could not be happier with it. So with that being said, guys, thank you all for coming and hanging out. And if you got questions, comments, concerns about this video or anything else you see here on the channel, ask those in the comment section below, and I will do my best to get back with you. And before you take off, make sure you do check the description box. I've always got a ton of stuff listed down there. I've got social media links, channel sponsors, and a big list of companies for you guys to go show some love to, because they have helped out the channel in one way or another. So go check them out. Let them know that I sent you. I would greatly appreciate that. And as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.